So, look, while everyone is completely captivated by AI chatbots that can write poems or create weird art, there's a much, much bigger AI revolution that's quietly getting started. And you know what? It's not happening in some data center. It's happening in the real physical world, in factories, in shipyards, and in labs. We're going to dive into how AI is jumping off the screen and into the world all around us. Okay, check this out. 160 hours. That's almost an entire week, 24/7. Until just recently, that's how long it took the US Navy to get a nuclear submarine ready for deployment. I mean, it's a crazy detailed, safety-critical process with thousands of checks. But what if I told you that number is about to become a complete relic of the past? Because this is the new number, 10 minutes. Yeah, what used to take nearly a week of incredibly complex work can now be done in the time it takes you to grab a cup of coffee. No, that is not a typo. That is a straight-up revolution in efficiency. And it is happening right now. So how on earth is that even possible? Well, this incredible leap forward comes from a brand new, nearly $500 million contract between the data analytics company Palantir and the US Navy. They're rolling out this custom AI platform called ShipOS to completely reinvent maintenance and logistics, and they're starting with the nuclear subfleet. And get this, the Secretary of the Navy says this is just the beginning. You know, this Palantir deal, it isn't just some one-off success story. Nope. It's a huge signal of AI's brand new critical mission, a mission that goes way beyond the digital world to actually reshape core industries like manufacturing, aerospace, and energy. And this quote right here, it just nails the sheer scale of this shift. We're moving from a time where the AI models were the product to a new era where AI is rebuilding the process for making every product. This isn't just another update. We could be talking about something bigger than the Industrial Revolution. To really get your head around what's going on, we have to look past the AI we use every day, the chatbots and the image generators, and see this incredibly powerful new engine that's being built for all of global industry. Okay, so this is the crucial pivot right here. The AI we all know is amazing at processing language and answering questions from a data center. But the AI that's coming, it's being built to solve wicked hard engineering problems, to design physical products, and to literally power global industry. So that brings us to the big question, right? How is this new industrial revolution actually being built? What does its engine even look like? Well, it all starts with a pretty landmark partnership. The engine for this thing is being built by a true power couple. On one side, you've got NVIDIA, the undisputed king of GPU hardware and AI software. And on the other, you have Synopsys, a total powerhouse in the super specialized software that's used to design everything from microchips to airplanes. NVIDIA recently poured billions into Synopsys, and now they're teaming up to completely reshape industry. And by combining what they're best at, they're creating this incredible flywheel for industrial design. So let's say you're designing a new, more efficient blade for a wind turbine, and AI helps you come up with the initial shape. Then, that design gets simulated at lightning speed on NVIDIA's GPUs to test its aerodynamics. Finally, it's all validated in a virtual digital twin, which gets a finished, tested product to market way faster than ever before. And that speed is the real game changer here. Think of it like this. A traditional CPU is like one single brilliant chef trying to cook a massive banquet all by himself. A GPU, that's like having 1,000 specialized cooks all working at the same time, each one handling a different part of the meal. By shifting these simulations over to GPUs, things are getting 10 to 100 times faster. It's unlocking completely new design possibilities. But this massive technological leap isn't just for fun or for innovation's sake. Oh no, it unlocks an absolutely staggering economic opportunity. One that honestly makes the current AI market look kind of small in comparison. Just take a look at this chart. The market for training AI models, the one that's been all over the headlines and driving the stock market, it's huge. But the total market for industrial engineering and design, the one this new AI is going after, it's estimated to be 10 times larger. NVIDIA isn't just selling chips to big tech anymore. They're building the tools for all of global industry. And this is where that cool concept, the digital twin, stops being sci-fi and becomes a profitable reality. Imagine building an exact virtual copy of a new car. You can crash test it 1,000 times in a simulation, perfecting the safety design without ever bending a single piece of real metal. Or you can model an entire factory to find bottlenecks before a single machine is even installed. This is going to slash R&D costs and just supercharge innovation. So, when you start connecting the dots, from a submarine's prep time getting slashed by 99% to the fundamental rewiring of how we design everything from cars to airplanes, a really clear picture starts to emerge. The next phase of the AI revolution is already here, and this time, it's physical. We are truly at the beginning of a profound transition. The first big wave of modern AI was all about understanding the digital world, all our information. This next wave, it's about using that intelligence to design, simulate, and actually build the physical world that we all live in. And that just leaves us with a fascinating question to think about. The first AI wave put pretty much all of the world's knowledge right at our fingertips. This next wave is going to give us the tools to turn our boldest ideas into physical reality, faster and more efficiently than we ever thought possible. So, what will we choose to build?